Hey, happy week. Today we are doing Rock and Roll Lifestyle by Cake for Kevin, Klord26, and for Patrick Armstrong, supporter of the Kermie cause. Patrick, thank you so much. He sent me a Kermie, and hence I am moving his request to the very top of the list, and this Kermie to his rightful place. If you would like to send me a Kermie, I will do the same for you, but 4 Kermies. Alright, there's only 2 things in this song to learn, and the first thing's really easy, but the second thing is really, really hard. So, E power chord, that is 2-2 on the A and D strings. You can accomplish that with just one finger, and open E string, of course. And then an A power chord, same exact thing, but one string towards the floor. So open A, D2, G2, and then we need a B power chord, so A2, D and G4, just for one strum there, and then your pointer finger comes off for the second strum while these 2 stay where they are, and then you walk down on the E string, 3-2 open, but on the open you can play an E power chord again. So 3-2 E power chord, followed by A and B. This was a triumph of mankind. We're going to take this in tiny parts. Ready? The first section, we'll call it the E string section. You're going to pluck the E string 3 times open, and then 3-4 before we move on to the A string. Open 1-2, 1 open, back to the E string, 3-4 open, 3-4. So nice and slow. Don't feel daunted. The A string section is exactly the same as the E string section, except you start on the A string. This is going great. But instead of 3-4 at the end of it, you just pluck open, open again. So both together. Then the bow jangly part. Grab the G string 2nd fret and you're going to slide up to the 4th fret. And notice when you get to the 4th fret, that's the same note as your open B string. So you're plucking that B string this whole time as well. That's the first chunk. The second chunk is going to be bend that G string up to the same note. And then you're going to give it a little bend, pull off, D2, pull off. And then you're going to do the slide 4 times. Little brain fart transitioning between the 2 places and speaking right now, but yeah, that's not even quite fast enough. So start slow, get, faster in tiny, tiny little increments, but those are all the pieces to the song other than the song ends on an E7. You can play E super 7, I think that's what they did. E major, right, with the pointer finger. Get rid of your ring finger, that makes it an E7, but that open D string D note is the note that makes it an E7. It's the note that denotes an E7. And you can grab another D note there on the B string 3rd fret for an E super 7, and if you care to, you can noodle away in E minor pentatonic, open 3, open 2, open 2, open 2, open 3, open 3 for the solos. But that's it for Rock and Roll Lifestyle by Cake. Thank you so much, Patrick, for the Kermie. If if anyone's got a Kermie just lying around, I don't want anyone to go buy me a new Kermie, but if there's an unloved Kermie in your household and you'd care to send it to me, please send me an email, RyanLent@gmail.com. I will do your request toot sweet, and I will also take whatever the postage was and donate that amount to some turtle-related charity or, something. Awesome. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was helpful. I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.